Welcome back to The Stroke of Midnight. We're in the middle of a puzzle. We have to get medicine to Vlad. But it's interesting. How do we get 3 portions? It's and 3.5 portions is that at that. We don't have a 3-ounce weight. Not sure how the game thinks we're going to be able to do this. Very, very interesting. I want to try. Like, I want to do this. No, I know. Oh yeah. Here we go. Haha. 3.5. We do this. Sure. No one said you couldn't put the weight on the other one. Just you can't put flowers here, but you can put weights here. 1 glass full of water. Some wine. Some wine. 1 drop eucalyptus. Boil to distill mixture into the vial. Hurry up, you need to bring medicine to Vlad. Done.
Too late.
I'm too late. Vlad stopped breathing. There must be something I can still do. Is there someone in the house who can help? Eva seems to think so. Please, let there be a way.
Eva.
Repair broken parapet. There was a parapet, but it's broken now. The mirror wants me to repair this damaged place. Good, now I can place the railing. And we're gonna need something here. I need to find the top part of the parapet section. I know what the berries are. Alright, footprint. Who steps all over, like, on velvet or whatever it is? Like, what? Feather, snail, violin, rose, amber, glasses, heart, and caterpillar. Lantern! This is the top part of the broken railing. What happens if you put that one? Here it is, I repaired the parapet section. Ah, another cunningly folded note. What's on its other side? Vlad, I should have been firm enough to end this relationship when we found out that you were engaged with my sister. Sorry I wasn't. So I'm doing that now. The letter you are reading now is my goodbye letter. Obey your fate and live your life as it was destined. Our desires do not matter. Farewell, Eva. Another message on this note. I don't think doing like that though will... Nah. I think I'm gonna just for help. Yeah. Ha-ha! To Vlad, please read it only after I am gone. We were not destined to be together in this life. This looks like a 3rd version of the farewell note.
You let him die? I didn't kill him. You did when you took him from me.
We're outside again. He loved Eva so much. Lydia. Carved letters. Snake and sack. Cat, cloak, owl, shovel, scythe. Cat, cloak, and shovel. Rose, coffin, wreath, nest. Cloak, rose, and coffin. Pruning shears. I can use the pruning shears to cut the flower. Pruning shears. Now what needs trimming? This flower and the vase at the grave.
Though they could not be together in life, Eva and Vlad's spirits can now spend an eternity together in rest.
That was it. That was the game. So putting that flower there meant that they were so close, right? He was in the flower and she was in the grave, and then they could finally be together because the flower reached the grave finally. But oh my gosh, so in a way, Lydia killed both Vlad and her sister with her, I don't know, jealousy or whatever. Yeah. But I have no idea what happens if you click the rose. I think I've always clicked the other one, like the green one after Eva. I don't know what happens if you click the other one. I don't know if it's like an alternate ending or something. I never thought about it. It's kind of interesting, actually. Maybe we should try that. Ooh, they done it with Lua 5.0 scripting. OpenAL sound. Copyright 2010. Yeah.
It turns out there were still untold stories hiding here in this great castle. I can't wait to share them with the world.
Ooh, here's the, oh my gosh, the novel, and we're like, we have written it. Okay. The Stroke of Midnight by Wardfire. Confirm. Prologue. Since I was a little girl, I dreamt of becoming... Okay, so it's basically the game, but like, you can read it as a novel. Dark cloud. Okay, but it's more. It's like, here you see the bitter head inside is like dark clouds hung heavily across the sky with the rumble of thunder in the distance and the sound of heavy rain pelting the leaves of the trees. As night fell, the clouds let slip the brightness of a full moon. The front door was locked. I knocked, but no one opened. Spotting a path leading around the castle, I decided to follow it and try my luck at finding another entrance or back door. No luck. Looks like there are no back doors to castles. What's this? The path has led me to a cemetery in these castle grounds. A distant flash of lightning and the moon's light helped illuminate the cemetery. And she found the gravestone with Eva on it. And voila! The bolt. A closer look at the engraved plates, I figured out I was able to turn them, thereby creating the same pattern as the one on the cemetery gate column. This is basically like a Hoppa game in like novel format, like, and just the whole game, but in a novel. This is so cool though. I had no doubt that the castle was empty, and all sounds, lights, and shadows were just tricks of my imagination. After testing the bed I found was solid enough to sleep in, and lucky me, there were sheets and pillows on it that looked suitable for a night of sleep. Weird, but this room was much less dusty than anything else I'd seen so far in the castle. It was actually inviting and warm. It's probably Eva's room, yeah. Chapter 1. Eva? Oh my god, I never actually really looked at this, but this is so cool. Eva was sitting at her dresser table thinking about the events of the last several days, feelings she didn't realize she had previously and tried to throw out of her mind, ripened in her heart, and it ached. She thought of him as a superficial snob, but he proved to be a deep and sensitive person. She tried to forget him, but as she saw a rosehip in bloom, he came into her mind again. Now it was time to make the final decision, and though it was not easy, she had to be firm. He was afraid if she looked into his eyes, her courage will dissipate, and she would not be able to say the words she had to say. Writing a note seemed her best way out. Yes, she was a coward. Eva read the lines that came from her pen and pulled up the page. She read again. No, this note wouldn't work. Too obvious was the pain of her decision. She had to hide her feelings better. It would be best if she could convince him that his marriage was something she accepted totally. Oh my god, this is so cool! Chapter 2, Father's Will. This is so cool. Like, it's... yeah, I mean, you can see it for yourself, but it's actually... oh! Oh my god, this is so much more info. Dimitri's funeral was well attended, but for questionable reasons. Many strangers introduced themselves as family and then quickly changed their topic of conversation to Dimitri's will. Vlad watched silently from the parapet, uninterested in meeting these newfound relatives. When informed that Dimitri had left everything to his son, most of them stormed out. Auntie was giving her last instructions to the butler. Are you sure things have fastened well? Yes, madam. How could my nephew not come out to say goodbye to his loving aunt? He cannot leave his experiment, madam. This doesn't excuse him. My brother should have paid more attention to his son. Experiments. Does he know that all these alchemic things come from the devil? Young master is doing chemical experiments, which is not alchemy, it is science. Whatever, it can't be an acceptable excuse. The blood drained from Vlad's face. Lydia? He murmured in disbelief. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Like, they're really, like, writing it and just getting into Vlad and Eva and Lydia and, like so much more info than you get in the game, obviously, about their lives. And, like, just getting really into them. And this aunt that I guess, I don't even know if she was in the game or not. Someone called Martha? Karina? Karina argued that if 10 years is old enough to milk their goats, Martha, then it should be old enough to help Elena in the castle kitchen as well. Karina. Oh my god, there's so many new characters. It's a super real just novel, like what? I'm not gonna read everything right now, but like, yeah. So if you get the game, you can read the novel afterwards, and you get a lot more of the characters. And you get, like, they're saying lines and dialogue and, like, just everything. You get a lot more of them. So cool. So cool. What happens if I click play? But, maybe I would like to replay, actually, up till the part where you choose between Rose and Rosehip, and see what happens if you choose the Rose. I've never done that, I think. I don't know if that's a difference. It would be cool to see, so, you know, let's try that. I'll be back. And here we are. It took me about 35 minutes to replay the game, to this part. So, let's see what happens if we choose, the Rose. Oh, I can't. Oh, what a climax. Okay, so basically you can't. It's a rose, but Eva's flower was a rosehip. It's like up to you to decide. Not really. I literally cannot click it. Okay. Alright, awesome. Well, we know that. That's cool. That is cool. Good. Alright, so we have the novel and everything, and we played the entire game, and just woo! Amaze beans. So anyways, thank you all very much for sharing this game with me. I don't know, for some reason I was like extra happy that you guys enjoy this game, because it's like one of my first, and yeah, I remember really enjoyed it, but man, I didn't remember it was this cool. What? So anyways, again, thank you very much for watching and for enjoying and sharing this game with me, and you know, as usual, take care of yourselves and be careful of yourselves. So because that's good. So yeah, and we'll get going on some other adventures, some other awkwardness is real. Okay. I'll see you for some other cool games, hopefully. So, take care and bye-bye.